What's going on, guys? So, been up for a little while. Actually started doing a little bit more meditation. And what I did is I went in the front yard with my cup of coffee. I sat there on the grass. It's got grass where you might as well utilize it and get grounded. And basically I just decided to start stretching and meditating and stuff like that. And after a little bit, a couple of these little stretches, you know, they were out there getting into those hips and, you know, getting them opened up. And I've come a long ways in that area. Actually, that's why I had to pause and think about that, because not too long ago, I couldn't even bend over and touch my feet. I'm not gonna lie, I was just so stiff. I started stretching and just really getting opened up and getting flexible, and was able to touch the ground, touch my toes again, and things like that. And I went to a chiropractor for a few months. Finally followed up with those guys. And basically, you know, this guy, they were really good. They really got my hips opened up and they got me going really, really good. But I needed to go further. And it's sort of like, from where I started, I've come a long ways. But there's a lot of good quality work to go further ahead. It's needed work. It's needed because I need it. It's because I want it. It's my desire. Nobody else's, maybe. Just mine. Maybe Sheba. She be watching shit. She got my back. Ain't got to worry about shit. You need somebody to always have your back. So, what was I talking about? I lost my point. Oh, man. Well, anyways, I have to rewind this and see what I was talking about. What a trip. Sheba, what was I talking about? Oh. Totally drew a blank. Oh, go further. Going further in life. That's what I was talking about. Stretching and things like that. New routines. And just expanding your mind as well. But you got to make a decision. And when I started thinking about just life in general for me, how far I've come and how much further I can go, in that period to where I really was like basically exhausted. I was burned out, depressed, no motivation, no desire for anything, no desire for life or anything like that, and I just withdrew. But when I came to the conclusion that I have to be built for more, just that little saying got into my head. You know, got me out here this morning, stretching and thinking about doing calisthenics. That's where I was leading up to, guys. This little routine I did this morning, I'm actually feeling good, even though I may be hurting later. I hope I didn't overdo it, because I've done that before. And I see these guys my age and older. I'm 61. Doing calisthenics, they're all ripped and shit. I am not ripped. I am not ripped at all. I am just skinny. I'm a skinny motherfucker right now. And the calisthenic part of it is just, you know, that's some mental shit. That's where you go a little bit deeper in your mind and shit. That shit ain't easy. And I love a good challenge. I love figuring shit out, and that's my cup of tea. And right now, I'm sort of like not simmering. I'm sort of like really starting to take off, I guess you can say. So I have to keep the ball rolling. And when you get to these areas in your life where you make these decisions and you feel you're built for more, you need to get into a built for more method. And that built for more method is what actually gets you into the areas that you want to be in from today and forward. If you're just sitting in your little shit, you know, depressed and all that, I know what it's like. I feel for you. I could be there at any moment. I realize that. And you need to get up and start walking or just sit there. Me, if someone tells me what to do, I'm going to fucking just do what I want to do. I'm that stubborn, bullheaded. But eventually we get tired of sitting in our own shit. Sort of like you either got to shit or get off the pot. And I have the Built for More method that will help you get your constipated ass up and get going. So if you need some help getting going, getting out of your head, if you got some drug addiction problem, relapses and shit like that, I'm the king of those, hit me up. I'm putting all this shit together for you guys and anyone who just wants to do more with their lives or figure out exactly what they're built to be built more for. Maybe one of those guys like Goggins and shit. You built for running and all that shit. You got to the point where you're tired or you want to see what else you're built for. Maybe you want to add something to that and you're not sure what to do. So, because you sort of like got into a little funk and depressed about life in today's times. We get to a part in our lives where it is what it is, and we just gotta do what we gotta do for ourselves and get out there, especially when you get older, get out there and just fucking start living your life, man. I know there's plenty of guys out there fucking doing what I want to do, and I still have to work my way up to it. I'm trying to get to where the OGs are at right now out there in life. The guys are out there doing calisthenics, doing these pull-ups, doing this crazy stuff. Because I also realized a long time ago that I don't want to be the old version of my grandparents. That thought, my grandparents were about my age, and they looked old. No offense to them, it's just how they lived, I guess. And with today's times, technology and that, you need to take advantage of it, but also keep an eye on it. My diet sucks, I know it can be better. So that's what Built for More is about. Once you get into the mode, you move on into the method, and you just keep repeating that method and adding to it. So it breaks down to, you got to understand that you are built for more. You got to get into the Built for More mode, getting out, walking, change your mindset, reading, things like that. And then, if you want to go further, I will help you with the Built for More method. So you see how all this works is just, one person helping another person. That's all it is. I've gone through a lot of shit. Someone's helped me get out of my shit. I've taken what I needed and threw away what I didn't need. I didn't shoot the messenger. I listened to the message and didn't judge the messenger. Got out of that a little bit, backtracked. Now sort of like start from those day one, start from the beginning, like when you go to the gym. Because when you get in the gym, you ain't been there for a while. You got to humble your ass at the front door. Just say, you know what, let's start with the basics. So no offense to you first-timers or newcomers, we're going to start with the basics. And that's where you come in and just say, you know what, my name's Steve and I'm built for more. That's all it is. You do that for 30 days if your mindset's really fucked up like mine was, where you wake up thinking you're a piece of shit all the time. I lived a fucked up life for a lot of years. All that shit penetrated, went deep with me. I didn't realize it. Nobody told me about it. And oddly enough, I just sat down and had a conversation with technology and worked a lot of that shit out and started, really understanding myself or me. And now, from there, I just keep moving forward. Because I'm in the method right now. The method is to keep showing up one day at a time, doing the work. So, hey guys, that's what these videos about. That's what life's about. So me and Sheba are going to get back to walking. And you guys have a great day. Like, share, and leave a comment about what you want to be built for more of. You know, just throw some ideas, throw some shit out there, and let's see what sticks. So I'm going to sign off here. Peace out, guys. Later.